Are you going live as well?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm still not feeling 100% on that sort of stuff.
No worries. No Twitch, I don't want to subscribe to my own channel to get a month of Crunchyroll. Fuck off. If I wanted to do that, I'd just wear a mustache. Yes, congratulations, TD. You are actually first today. Give that fluffer a medal.
I don't remember when they added this, but I do appreciate the fact that that I can now just right-click a tab and then just go like, add a tab to the right of this instead of spawning a tab at the very far.
Wait, you're talking like in browser?
Yeah.
And I'm guessing in Firefox.
Yes.
Because I don't know if you used the beta branch or not.
I use the dev branch.
Because I know Nightly's a thing, but that's the beta branch.
I specifically use Firefox Developer so that I can, like, because it's the only way to put certain plugins in that aren't just like. It's basically the only way you can add your own plugins in.
Right.
That.
I see. I suppose there's no like functionality just to do that regardless.
It's one of those things where it's specifically only in developer mode that you can do it.
Ow.
Because if you've got the developer client, then you very clearly know what the fuck you're doing. Because they kind of hide the developer, the developer client of the Firefox.
Okay, fair enough.
Jesus
That makes sense,
Christ,
though.
What's going on with your model?
Yes, by the looks of things.
Fucking, like, you are recreating Geddon right now.
So yes, hi Ryu, thank you for breaking my leg. Right, don't show again, dismiss. Fuck off Twitch, thank you.
Iron Blast.
Baja Blast.
Can smell your ass. Watch out. Get Ben loser penis blast.
Alrighty everyone, the Chip the Egg V stream is ending for today. Have a good one. Bye bye. Argo, thank you for joining me. I break more than your leg, don't worry. Ryu, you already have my leg. What else do you want?
I don't know, how about your other leg?
No, they can't have my other leg. They can have
Why not?
my eyeball. You know, since...
The good one.
No! Not the good one. I need that. I can literally close my left eye, nothing changes. I close my right eye, I'm next to actually fucking blind.
I put the nightmare goggles on, but everything looks the same.
God damn it. Give me the right one then. No. I'm not giving you dragon eyes. They're mine. You're not getting my power.
But you offered your eye and then immediately like rescinded. Like what? What is
No. They're allowed my left eye, not my right eye. They're allowed one. But only one that I give
Yeah,
them.
but like your left eye is still a dragon eye.
Exactly.
Even if it's fucked, it's still a dragon eye.
You'll probably only get like a 10th of the power. If I was taking your power, it would lower mine. Shut the fuck up, Ryu. Alrighty, notifications done. Welcome back from Stonky Agile. Hi, Evil. How's it going? Can't have one single stream without being buried or abused. Alright. Time for me to work again, please save me. Nah. Save yourself. Ow. Alrighty. Yep, all notifications done. People are back from Stinky Stonky Agile. Go, let me know when you're ready.
I am ready.
Hyphladeus is ready to continue on if you are.
If you're ready, let us continue along the path to Anagnorisis. The place serves as an observation hub and residence both. Someone there should be able to point us in the direction of Hermes.
There is one thing I can't wait for. I can't wait to see, well, us. Teehee.
Yep.
Can my beam tracker work, please? Thank you. There we go. So yeah, there you go. Ryu. Hey, no. Rude. Leap motions are good, but for some reason, mine... Stop exploding me. Stop exploding. No. Take the lead. No. 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 We're here to save the world, not explode it.
Yeah, I can save the world by exploding you.
No, I'm not the cause of this, even though we were the one who kind of did cause it.
Yeah, this is a no-name schmuck.
Alright, no name smoke.
Looks to be
Yes? Can I help you?
open. You wish to speak with Chief Hermes. Do you know where we might find him?
Well, now, by your mask, I assume you are one of the 14. Wasn't aware there was to be a visitation.
Between you and us, it's something of a surprise. Your discretion in the matter would be appreciated.
I see. My lips are sealed. The chief should be out conducting observations as usual. His focus of late has been aquatic creatures. So, I expect you will find him at one of the pools here.
The pools, you say? Many thanks, and apologies for disrupting your work. I say, Hyphladeus. Well, I've never met Hermes. You know him well, do you not? That being the case, can you simply find him by his aether? Aye, that I could.
But then it wouldn't be fun, would it?
As you know, Everett Selk and I can discern the color of souls. By the same token, we can also see aether quite keenly, and from great distances.
Wait a minute. So, is this kind of like the same power which Y'shtola tapped into?
I mean, I guess so, yeah. With this skill, I could readily locate Hermes, but I felt that would be a waste of an opportunity. We're here to perform an assessment, after all. By searching the ordinary way, we stand to gain insight into Elpis and the man in charge of it. This is as much for your enjoyment, like as not, but point taken. If you're going to accompany us, make yourself useful and help us look for Hermes. According to his profile, he has short, dark hair. So, you know, it's because we're in Elpis that we don't have our cows on. Special exemption due to the need to be aware of dangerous creatures. Elsewhere, we do not exhibit our individuality. It's unseemly. It's all common sense, but I would not assume you possess any. It's a rare treat indeed to be able to search for someone by their appearance, and I thank you for humoring me. Come, let us find our man.
God, they're adorable.
Yep.
But I just realised you have Fandaniel or Hermes as well.
Yes.
God damn it. Also, hi, Evil. Oh, okay. Just completely runs right by. Bye, Evil. Search for Hermes. The healed idiot.
Get shielded. Hey, look, a unicorn.
Oh my goodness. They're so friend-shaped.
I'll probably gore you with the horn.
True. Hi, Baku.
Ooh, a kelpie. And whatever the fuck that is.
Are they having a Pokemon battle with these two butterflies?
No, they're just observing. It's a kelpie and some sort of water spirit. Yeah, you go tune to that Aetherite real quick.
Pretty sure you already have this Aetherite.
Mm.
I mean, I'll check. I do. There he is.
Ah, look at the axolotls.
The bewildered girl. Oh yeah, we saw these in the previous stream.
But
Wait. Oh, I completely misread that. That was that was kind of like green on green. Leave me be.
Oh, you're blind. Jesus Christ.
Shush you. But why are you salting me? Don't salt the Dagvi. Alright, I'm going in cutscene. Hello, Hermes. We're here to find you.
Huh. You are...
We are...
Oh. Different. You're different too.
different.
You and me. We're alike. Friends. I want to be...
Yeah?
Wait. Please. Wait.
Okay. Waiting.
Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. I guess
Do
you're...
not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts.
way faster.
May we
Don't.
please be friends? May we please be friends?
Sure, she communicates better by telepathy.
Telepathy.
Ah, I see you found him. Hythlodaeus. It's been a while. Too long, I think. Too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
They are not delicious chicken.
You are of the convocation?
Yes.
Emmet Selk at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend? But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to...
The fucking sideway glances.
Yeah, it's
Well,
just like-
you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes? Her name is Meteon. It means shooting star.
Meteon.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment. Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had. I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing. But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long. Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait to the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
What's wrong, Hermes?
An amystoma is missing.
Oh no!
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
You're saying they can climb with their sorry excuses for limbs?
They look so squishable.
The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish.
A sky-swimming fish, eh?
The ambystomas too can fly.
Yeah, this is how they explain
only
away all the
slightly.
fish that are just floating
And they
around.
can conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come
Yeah,
down
it's all the
safely,
rage.
however. Excuse me.
I know I am squishy, and you're squishy as well.
I'll help too.
Well, obviously, I'm going to be voicing Meteon, so
Meteon.
while I have to
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
squish them.
May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmett Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
Squimsh.
Squinch.
Also, do I have the minion?
Wait, you telling me there's an Abyss Toma minion?
It's not called that.
Okay,
Don't
understandable.
have it. It is the Axolotl Eft.
I see. Morning, Orange. You have been summoned by the beans. Crazy angle? Yeah, exactly. You're looking at my beans. You're not looking at anything else, Evolve. That is an axolotl. Ah!
Exactly what was that going to happen? Take the target.
No! Shoot Evil instead. Did you kill? Ah, I see. No more questing. This is chase the evil around. Yeah, well, here's the thing, Orange. You can also get this. The Adventurous Ambystoma. It seems Hermes and Meteon have found their quarry, a creature known in this age as an Abyssoma. Yet, though it has been safely extradited from the tree...
Extricated.
Excreted.
Oh, hello there, Hermes. Look up.
What? Oh, Hermes appears to have found himself in quite the predicament. Because of the angle, I actually can't see him yet.
No, you can.
Wait, really? Where the...
Yeah. Right a bit. Move the camera right. There he is.
Where the frick is he?
Left. Move the camera left a bit. Look at the left of the screen now.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, left side of the
Yeah, it's
screen.
in your blind
No
spot.
fucking wonder. Oh, God. Blind shit, yeah.
Yep. Actually blind.
Why do you think I have everything in the center or the right of the screen?
Overlay. Whenever people are asking you to look for something, have an overlay which just covers the left-hand side of the screen.
You know
This is
what?
what you can actually see.
Yeah, okay. Let me... Okay, let me give everybody an actual visualization of what I can see on screen. I know this is covering the entire screen. Give me a second.
Very accurate.
Very accurate. Right. Looking at the screen head on, my field of view is probably this.
Yep. Which is why as soon as you stop the camera where he's in view, I said look to the left of the screen. It's like,
So
right,
yeah, there you go.
this one.
That is the actual field of view I see. Have you tried glasses? Yes, I have glasses, Evol. But I also Do lives in 4-3.
by 3. It's so true, though.
It's so fucking true. Oh, God. But yeah, that is the field of view I actually have. Alrighty.
Retro Vision.
Let me add Meteon to the voice tracking list before we continue.
Yep.
The ambystoma. Hermes saw it high up the tree. He climbed up to get it, but it jumped on him. And he slipped. Did...
Jesus, what is up with that zoom?
What?
The show the good just zoom in on your like hind paws now.
Yes. So I don't actually need to move away from my keyboard or anything. I'm showing the goods. What do you mean blind beans? Do you need a hand?
No, I'm fine. If a little embarrassed. Now, for your own safety, please stand back.
What do you mean for our own safety? Did he just...
Bonk.
Yes. Who else but Fandaniel? Oh, well, Hermes. Hermes! Are you... alright?
Quite all right. Yes. My apologies for making you worry, Meteon. Both you and
The Warrior of Light? I mean, no, nothing.
it's Twinkie. Are you sure that's the real name?
Shut up.
An intriguing name, somehow reminiscent of a new creation. Thank you for coming after me.
What do you mean by that, Hermes? What do you mean? Giving me a stupid name.
As for you, little one, must be more careful. You may be able to fly, but that doesn't mean you can't fall and hurt yourself.
It looks so squishy.
I'd forgotten all about his fellows.
It's okay, we have him at Cell.
Really? Oh, what a relief. Must thank Emmett and Hythlodeus when I return to them. At first, with the distractions out the way.
Hermes, who in Japanese has the same VA as the main character from Sword Art Online, and that disturbed me at first. Oh, okay, right, so you just need to voice him as Kirito? Okay.
I never watched Sword Art Online because I had better things to do.
Understandable. Only watch the abridged. Don't watch the main series. The abridged is so much better.
Oh yeah, no, I've heard that the abridged is actually good.
Yeah, the abridged is actually a good way of getting the story.
Yeah. As Chief Overseer of Elpis, permit me to welcome you to our facility. I hope you'll enjoy your time here.
Yippee!
Yeah, yippee, yeah.
No. Meteon isn't yippee. Meteon is the hooray!
Huzzah!
Alright, what does the Ambystoma has to say? The Ambystoma stares at you unflinchingly, as if regarding something novel. Regarding it in turn, you notice that it appears to be floating, if ever so slightly.
Hold on.
Okay. No! 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 What were you shooting?
I saw evil in the background. I was trying to figure out where he was.
He's over that way. He's over there,
Yeah, I
behind...
see them.
Yeah. Chipping a cutie again? I'm always being a
Out of
cutie.
range this time.
Having found the wayward ambystoma, Hermes is a picture of relief.
Well, we mustn't keep the others waiting. Let's return to Adanorexus.
They were in range and you missed.
They would have been out of range by the time I summoned them out.
I can see another blip above me. Who is up there? Come down. Come down now. I see you. Oh, hi, Giwe. Hi, Giwe, hi. That is the Lala who decided to bend over.
Wait, what? Oh.
They.
They were from the screenshot you sent me.
They were from the screenshot. Oh my god, Giwe, hi. Oh god, you're adorable. No! No! Is this how you keep me moving? Oh, okay. You...
Evil's actually dead this time. Oh well.
What do you mean, oh well?
Could have made them go to their return point, which is probably like in the Dawn Trail area.
Oh, jeez. Give me a second. Alrighty, I'm ready when you are.
Okay. My apologies for the trouble. Owing to your kind assistance, all of the Ambystoma are safe and well. I'll presently send them back to their space. If you go on ahead to the main building. Upon entering, you will see a table and chairs, a meeting area. You may speak there.
A Meteon area. Yeah.
Very well. Take care not to let the creature slip away again.
By the way, Chip, did you notice who they said made the concept of flying fish? Yeah, Hermes.
No.
Wait, what wasn't?
Let me find out in the event log. Metron. Or at least words of Metron.
I haven't just said. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Does that name ring a bell? No. Should it? Think, Chipperson? Think? Okay, no, I don't think I will.
You don't think you will?
I don't think, therefore I don't. Did you just dash to me?
Yes.
Yes, I failed jumping over a fence. Pretty sure we did that content together. It doesn't ring a bell. Is there something in the...
Fucking Eden.
Yeah, I was about to say, wait.
Guy's asking
Yeah.
name.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
Man.
cutscene time.
Oh well. You fought the freaky fish guy in Eden.
This
yeah.
appears to be the place.
Yeah. I remember now.
And here is where we part ways.
No!
We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins.
You know what, Emmett? That's fair.
What? Will I have to remove you by force?
Go ahead and try. Go ahead and try, bitch boy! There are reasons I cannot speak freely.
Let's hear them then, these reasons of yours. Who knows? If I deem your mysterious cause worthy, I may even be inclined to offer my assistance.
Long story. Long story,
I do not
Emmett.
object to his attendance.
Hermes, this is highly irregular.
Perhaps. But I believe he can be trusted. Meteon would not have taken to him so quickly otherwise.
Ah.
Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
As you wish, then.
So
Behave
sassy.
yourself. Do you hear?
Behave? I am behaving.
It's finally happened, then.
Aye. Van Daniels declared his intention to step down and named you as his preferred successor.
Oh.
In recognition of your knowledge and your works, the Convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration. As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure. And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation.
Emmett Self really said vibe check.
I understand that you and Fandaniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all. I should not be surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
I did. He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the Convocation?
No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Fandaniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the Star?
Of his own volition, yes. like so many others have before him.
Return to the star? Does that mean die?
Well now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis? Mankind is the life of Aetheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place, that all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness. To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation. And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today.
Only you stayed like that, Hippodeus.
To return to the star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it. A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world. And when they depart upon this journey, it is beautiful, always.
The 14 are no exception. 'Tis believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty. Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom. Mayhap you feel Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return. Yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
I know of all this. I do. It's just, I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all. Oh no, I've made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteion outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
Oh, I'm wondering which Fandaniel we actually encountered. Oh, sorry,
Well, let's find out.
yeah, I was going to say, because we have Hermes here, but obviously, you know, they're obviously talking about Fandaniel stepping down.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where, just like Emmett Selk's actual name is Hades, they take on the name of their title
Yes.
when they take their position. So, maybe Hermes is Fandaniel.
Maybe?
Definitely
Maybe not.
sharing a voice actor at the very least.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... a walk. Perhaps we can go for a walk. Oh, she walked outside. She walked here. Fucked up. Face through the door.
It's a side exit.
But the main door's right here. Yeah, go for walking. Shut the fuck up, evil. Hermes gets sad when he thinks about death. When others are sad, I'm sad too. That's how I am. How he made me. But don't worry. I'm fine now. Wait. You know what, let's finish this before I say shit. So, why did you come here? You want to learn about Elpis and Hermes? Ooh, teach you. I can teach you. We could take turns. I tell you something, then you tell me something. It sounds like fun. Oh, sure, why not? I'm not gonna bother. Sounds like fun, because I'm guessing she will be more inclined to be excited. It will be. It will be. Where to start? Ah, yes. Let's talk to Memnon. Or Mimon. He should be near... Memnon? Okay. Should be near the Aetheryte.
Non.
I'm not good at explaining, but Memnon is, so I'll have him explain instead. They're now accompanying you. And before we do anything, I need to run these ads now. Show her Final Fantasy XIV. Meteon, you are inside Final Fantasy XIV. So... Chip Theory. We were carrying around a flower. Yes. That could detect emotion.
Yes.
We are now walking with a girl who is clearly a creation that can detect emotion.
That or she's like hella empath, where it's like, I try to guess your emotion and then convince myself that I am right. That or she just knows Hermes. Like, seems like she's always around Hermes.
Well, I mean, since she's also one of Hermes' creations, from what I understand, she'll be more attuned to him, right?
Yeah. But it's like, it might also just be a case of like, she already knows that Hermes was getting sad because he's talking about death.
Yeah. Why are you vaulting over evil?
I'm doing this while waiting for the ads to be on.
Ah, understandable.
And while I'm cleanly vaulting over the platform, I'm basically kicking Evo in the head.
Boink!
Not on purpose, of course. It's just how things are.
Not on purpose, just kind of... I didn't know she follows you up onto the fence.
Yeah.
Let's go, child. Let's do unsafe actions.
I absolutely love some of the bugs that were going on during like launch day Endwalker. Because Matsuya, like
What
the
about
first NPC, him being the first NPC that you can feasibly have follow you.
Yeah.
There are so many people like in the area overloading the service, and Matsuya just went off into space.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there was a time like, right at the start of Endwalker's launch, you know, back when we had the old login queues, and like every day was like a 1,000 person queue.
Okay.
The servers got so overloaded with just how many people were like returning and joining for the first time for Endwalker, that Matsuya and like other NPCs which were designed to follow you just started flying.
What, when you got them to follow you?
Yeah.
Oh, God, okay.
Because the servers did not know how to actually properly understand where you were for those NPCs.
Oh, God. Alright, Meteon. Let's go. Unsafe actions. Oh, she just teleports.
Yeah. Hold on, this hairstyle looks familiar. Why do you look so familiar? Egg.
I see what you mean, but I'm unsure myself. Discuss the etherite. Ah, the etherite. Anyone can use it to teleport anywhere. Well, maybe not anywhere. Not to the ground or other isles. For that, you need teleporters. Oh, and permission. Is there any other spots or... Okay.
No, they get clearly marked on the map.
Considering, you know, you have a lot
Yeah.
of... Yeah. Let me add them. Menu. And what do we have here? Though you look like a person, you have the ears and tail of a beast. I assume you are familiar like Meteor. Is there something you need? I'm guessing, depending on your race, you get your own little dialogue. Because obviously, since I'm a Makote, it pointed out my ears and tail.
Yeah, for me as a Hrothgar, while you look like a person, you have the features of a beast. If you're a Rogadin, they'll comment about how, like, much taller you are than the regular person.
Huh.
If you're a Midlander, talk about the fact that you are, like, there's clearly something off about you. I can't remember if there's a different one for Highlander. For Lalafell, they comment on the fact that you're a fucking midget. Auraz mentioned the fact that, you know, you have ears and tail of a beast. Basically similar to Mikote, but I believe they specifically call out the horn ears. Viera is basically just ears of a beast.
Yeah.
Because Vieras don't have tails. Who else is there? That's it for races, isn't it? Because you got Midlander, Highlander, Rogadin, Hrothgar, Lalafell, Mikote, Elazin. They mentioned the weird ears.
Why are you so pointy?
Yeah, and then Lalafell, it's just...
You're tiny. Squish.
Damn, you're short.
Yeah, sorry, we can't fix that with this creation magic. This is
the fucking when they upsize the Lalafells.
I don't know what to say yet. And I'll be going through it with one of my friends if that's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
This is Chip. Could you teach him about Elpis? Ah, a newly arrived familiar, is he? Very well. I should be glad to introduce our fair facility to him. As you know, it is mankind's duty to make the star a better place. As part of this duty, we employ creation magics to bring forth new life. However, we cannot simply release our works into the world, for it would lead to chaos. No, any and all life forms must undergo extensive testing to determine their fitness to exist. Testing which is conducted here in Elpis. Every candidate is subjected to rigorous study, in which we identify their properties, surmise what habitants might be suitable, and speculate as to the effects they may have on the environment and other species. EV testing, yeah. Should it be judged a beneficial addition to the star, it will be allowed to take its place in the world. Two of you, too, were created with the hope of making the star a better place. So heed your masters well, and be good, do you hear? We will, Memnon, we will! Thanks for the lesson. You had a turn, now I get a turn. Where did you come from? Uh-oh. From the Crystarium, I guess? Or... Nah, from a place facing a great threat. Does this make you the Eevee beta test? Shit, god damn it. There's such a place. Had no idea. But this place is important to you. I can feel it. Oh, my power. I haven't told you about it. A creation. Let's find a creation. One not being watched. Then I'll explain my power. Walks up and then just explodes. I'll explain my power. Poof.
Here's a creation of some pancakes. Okay, watch my power. Explodes pancakes with mine. My fucking pancakes.
Oh no, the fucking Spriggans. Discuss the Spriggans. Spriggans? What are Spriggans? Piece of shit. Oh, no, we call them Aurii. If there's many, if just one, we say Aureis. Oh, they're cute. They can be naughty. Sometimes they run off with concept crystals, and Hermes has to run after them. Mikey, I'm going to squish you later. Shush you.
Holy
Baku,
shit.
you too. Holy shit! It's a
It's
shoe
the
bill!
Shoebill.
Yo!
Shadow Walker.
Shadow Walkers. Shadow Walkers.
Yes.
I mean,
I know
technically,
what I said.
that's what this expansion's become.
Yeah.
Part of the MSQ
Meteor,
shoe bill.
There is nothing going on in the head of that shoe bill. There's no way you're going to be able to get anything out of it.
Oh, this creation is perfect.
It explodes creation with mind.
But I don't remember seeing it before.
Oh no.
Perhaps
Well,
it's...
that's for the first.
Perhaps it's you. Anyway, I'll try reading its mind. That's my power. Okay, yeah, I don't think there is anything going on in their head. Meteor. Oh, God. There's absolutely nothing in there. You okay? Meteor? It's... yeah. I can't read it. Or maybe there's nothing to read? Wait. Please wait. I'll try again with you this time.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. So, Medium can detect emotion, and if she is actually a mind reader, this is actually going to be bad. Uh-oh. Greetings! Can you hear me?
Think of Horchpon. Great. Think of Horchpon. Think of Horchpon. Give her distraction.
This is my power. I can read the emotions of those around me and project my emotions to others in return. I am not actually speaking to you in your mind. Rather, you are converting my emotions into words and intention. A process performed subconsciously by intelligent life forms. This ability is vital to my mission, for it allows me to interact with intelligent beings even should they communicate via unknown languages or other non-verbal means. As a consequence, I am clumsy at speaking. Yet though I struggle to express myself in this fashion, Hermes wants me to speak as much as possible. For everyone has thoughts and feelings that they may wish to hide. I harbour an affection for you, and that is difficult to define. Aside from the fact that you share common traits with us, your thoughts are complex, prismatic. They draw me in and leave me wanting to know more. Meteon, don't delve into the mind of the Warrior of Light. You will explode. Out of respect for your privacy, I will refrain from using my power when speaking with you. Nevertheless, I want you to know that I wish to be your friend. Thank God. Did you hear me?
Okay, I have a thing I need to send you because
Oh,
perfectly
okay.
encapsulates probably like one like one of the reasons why Meteon is like, oh my god, your thoughts are so prismatic.
Oh, the Warrior of Gay. Or something. Alright, let me have a look.
No. For context, this is, you know, after that event at Heaven's Word.
No! Man. Fuck you. Good. Now it's my turn again, so... What are you good at? Oh, okay.
Oh boy. So what options do you have?
Fighting, crafting, gathering, playing, and it's a secret.
Okay, I think because of the fact that you've actually got like decently leveled crafters and gatherers that you have those options.
Okay. And what about playing? Is that because of the gold saucer stuff?
I think playing is just another like gimme option.
Oh, okay. Good at Ving and voying. So true. Fighting. Even though I just got annihilated by a horde of Popoi. Ooh, fighting! That must mean you're strong. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll just wait until my legs are back. Can I have my legs back, please? Thank you. Goodbye. Hermes is strong too, but he doesn't like to fight. Even when creations fight him. Fucking shoe bill stare. Bro does not have anything going on in their brain. I think we might be bothering it. Yeah, you think? Let's keep going. We'll go and see Euphane. Yeah, sorry, Euphane? Yuanfei?
Probably
Okay.
Yuanfei.
She's usually in a small building. One on the west row. Yeah, such an angry bird. So the reason why we're leaving right now is because if we continued bothering the shoe bill, this would count as a savage raid. And the entire world would just explode. So let's talk to it again. Nothing. There is nothing going on in their head. Uh-oh. Valid. Oh, that's just the Euphorite one again.
Yeah, let's discuss some of these alright again.
Why did I have that? I got jump scared then for a second because I thought they had the same fucking hairstyle as me. I actually just got scared then for a second. Oh, God. Alright, I'll take this one as well. I don't want you I don't want you to be triangled into discussion with yourself.
Yeah. Well, I'm already triangled into discussion because I get the feeling that Hythlodaeus, Emmett Selk, and fucking Hermes are going to be around together for very, very often.
Well, if it isn't Meteon. I see you've brought a friend today. Greetings, Yuan Fei. An apple? Could you make me an apple? Kind Hermes likes, covered in syrup. I want to share it with my friend. Oh, candied apple? Hermes is certainly partial to them. But you know what you can't eat, Meteon? Oh, you know you can't eat, Meteon. You weren't made to do so. But I like it too. It may seem that way, but it's due to your ability to share others' feelings. You've taken Hermes' likes for your own. In any case, I can't prepare an apple right now, but I'll bring one for Hermes soon. I promise. I'm sorry. I wanted to show you my favourite thing. And I could ask about yours. But I failed. Tell her what you like. Oh, right, I see. It doesn't really give you anything. It's just like, I like thing. Oh, that's what you like? Yes, yes, I can feel it. Your joy and happiness. And it makes me happy too. Thanks for sharing it with me. Well, we've walked and talked a lot. Maybe Hermes has finished talking too. Shall we go and see? We've got Evil as a background character.
Yep.
God, having the capability to summon a mount while running is so much better.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, hey, look at the triangle.
Yep. There you are. I can see fresh air has done Meteon good.
My friend wanted to learn about you and Elpis, so I taught them. About this place, about my power, about your favourite food.
I'm not sure if that last one will be of any use. But I do appreciate your keeping Meteon company. While you're away, I finished speaking with our guests. If finished? Hardly. You requested time to consider the invitation, so I have no choice but to occupy ourselves with an inspection of your work. Oh, my apologies. It has been decided that Emmett Selk and Hythlodaeus will accompany me as I attend to my duties. If you wish to learn more, perhaps you would like to come too? I'm compelled to remind you that they are in no way associated with the convocation, simply chance to meet at proper Lyle. There's no guarantee that the matters we discuss will remain private. I don't mind. To see the joy their presence brings Meteon, I cannot imagine our mysterious friend harbors malicious intent.
It's kind, really, truly. He taught me as much as I taught them. But I taught him, whatever. I know there. You're coming, of course. To watch Hermes. You're bound to learn lots and lots. I get some gear for this quest. I am level 539. I think that's better than the one I've currently got. It is. I'll tell you something. I do like that robe. Just the unglammed robe. I just love that. I love that design.
Yeah.
Composure regained. Amos is ready to return to his duties.
Okay, hold on. Boop. Okay. If everyone is ready, there are a few creations I need to check on. First, we shall report to the spot where we found our wayward Ambystoma. Have care when you step outside a hub, for there may be more unruly creatures about.
Bye, Argo. Oh, have you seen something?
No, I went in the wrong direction.
Oh, I thought you saw like Argo flex it. What do you mean I can't jump
Power
over this?
pill.
Do you mean I couldn't jump over that fence? I can jump over that fence regularly?
No, you were
Retro
specifically trying to jump over
vision.
the fence post.
But
That was where you failed.
Ow.
You were trying to jump over the fence post.
I see.
It's just a crotch shot down there.
What?
It showed the goods just as a crotch shot, like basically a crotch shot.
I mean, you're not seeing any crotch, you're only seeing beans.
I mean, if you raise your hands, it's suddenly a crotch shot.
I mean, fine. You know what? You know what? Where is it? Even though I'm the streamer, I can't claim my own fucking reward off cooldown.
Yeah, because it's on cooldown.
I'm the streamer! I'm the admin! Ow.
This here is a new species of Petaluda we recently set loose. It's been doing very well, managing to maintain a stable existence thus far. If it can see its observation period to the end without issue, we shall release it onto the world. Tell me, do you know the difference between living beings and
There you
arcane
go.
entities? Yep, that's the crotch shot. It is the presence of a soul. Yet the soul isn't something you can choose to have at will. No, it manifests only in those beings whose form adhere to the laws of creation, that can endure on their own. Beings that do not fulfill this requirement, such as those spontaneously born of magic or natural phenomena, do not have souls. How much it might resemble flora or fauna, if it lacks a soul, then it is considered an arcane entity.
Okay.
So you see, it is not for mankind to decide what's living. That domain lies beyond our manipulation, and it is hubris to assume otherwise. But come, let us head to a nearby location. A nearby beacon. Fucking hell. I've received a report that arcane entities have gathered there.
I do want to do a custom head part soon, but I just need to make the animation for it. Thank you, Bird of Elf. It's very cool.
Yeah, as soon as you level 91, they will leave you alone. Oh,
Alright.
the elementals. Oh, you want to see what the peanut gallery has to say?
The peanut gallery.
They basically are the peanut gallery at the moment.
Alright.
We're meant to be observing Hermes, but instead we're stuck with Meteon. Well, I suppose she herself serves as proof of his prowess as a researcher and creator of both.
Alright, Meteon, what do you have to say about that? MS Salt just dished you. Interesting! You're interesting too! Tell me, how did you find the ambystoma? And you, Hyphlodeus.
A fascinating creation, much like yourself, little one. Renowned as Hermes is for his flying life forms, it is a rare privilege.
Alright, restarting the
Please
sheep,
calm down,
restarting the
please.
sheep.
You're having a stroke. Fascinating creation, much like yourself, little one. Renowned as Hermes is for his flying life forms, it is a rare privilege to be able to see one of his own of his works in progress. Jesus fucking Christ! I can't
you-
read today.
Argo, are you sure you actually don't need an ambulance?
I just fucking I might.
So yes, the elementals. Argo's gonna do the... Have you ever fished before? Is this your first time fishing?
I fished a few times.
Okay, well you got common catch, L. Oh, it's still a fish. You can feed that to fish.
Yeah, an electric catfish. Yeah, see, I have some player gold. I've done some fishing.
Not like Chip can do any better. This is true. So anytime I fish...
Yeah, let's see what you get.
Anytime I fish in my own minigame, it is just rigged against me. I have
Aim
never
before you
caught
get,
anything
like,
good.
Non-pizza left beef.
Wet, soggy dough. So no
Orange
got...
spotted swine food.
Okay, now mine.
That's a rare fish as well.
No, common catch. L.
At least it wasn't
Every
junk.
single time. Alright, what did I get? The Scraper now from
Scraper mouth from
Mabuna.
Mabuna.
Never heard of those.
No, it was an uncommon catch, not a common catch.
Nope. Single exclamation is... Oh, right. Single exclamation.
Explicitly
Okay.
listed in the, when the fish was given.
Yes, I know you are top of the leaderboard, Null. Alright, then let's continue.
Ah, yes, the lightning Numa. Just as the report said. Oh, damn, people have found dopefish.
Yep. I'm pretty sure all of
Although
the patches have been acquired.
Hold on a second.
When? Goatfish lives. Goatfish lives. Goatfish is in Ultra Kill as well. Because of course it is.
Yeah, the dopefish is a bit of a like an Easter egg at this point. Any id Software game will have some reference to dopefish, and any game that wants to reference some of id Software's other titles sneak one in as well.
I don't know.
I don't remember the specific game it's from, but I know it's an id Software game. Yeah, oh yeah, Command & King 2. Like, I knew it was one of the early id Software games. Because yes, they did actually do games before Doom.
Siltfish are large, stupid fish that inhabit the waters of the Shadowlands of Nosticus 4 in Keenfall. Yeah, 4.
Although we call this structure a beacon due to its form, it's in fact a magical device. By manipulating the balance of elements, it keeps the isle airborne and maintains the climate thereupon. In the course of its operation, it often sees an internal shift towards a given element. Right now, that element is lightning, which draws the Numa here to replenish their ether. It appears Meteon is busy. Would you care to assist me in her stead and feed the Numa?
Feed them lightning? Yep.
By using this lightning converter, you can harness ambient lightning and focus it into a ball. Veritable feast for our dazzling friends. Go on, give it a try.
I simply cast for thunder.
Wait, hold on. What's it say? Using this concept crystal, anyone can harness lightning regardless of spellcasting skill.
Oh, I see. For thunder. Oh god, I saw that. Oh, right, I see. It was circle marker. I thought it was just a use on the thing.
You can also click the little icon next to the quest name. Where's my static procs? Where's my static status effects?
Shush you.
I want my static debuff. Come on, we're doing Rama EX. I need to be grounded.
I'll ground you in a minute. Come here and do your lands, boy.
Perfectly done. Look.
Nam nam nam.
See how they gather to feed, how they express themselves through their actions despite their lack of words. Speech is not the sole defining characteristic of a thinking, feeling creature, nor is silence an indication that they do not possess these qualities. I don't know, that shoebill though.
Yeah, that shoebill had 0 thoughts.
Be it a soulless arcane entity, such as a Numa, or an ephemeral life form, such as the Petaloda, all seek to perpetuate their existence, to survive. Ooh, that's a loaded question, either way.
Oh. Is Meteon a living being?
That's a good question. I can't answer it from a theoretical standpoint, but it ultimately falls to the Bureau of the Architect to pass judgment. Those with exceptional vision, such as Hythlodeus, might be able to ascertain her true nature. But to me, it doesn't matter. She is herself, and that's all I need to know.
Hi, Emmett. Oh, you've finished already? I'm sorry, I was in the way.
Not to worry, my dear. They missed nothing of note, and we still have plenty of work for them to observe. Next, we will head east to the Morning Dew. We need to speak with some observers there.
While we're traveling over there, I need to
was
release.
just reminded of something.
What were you reminded of?
Morningwood is a like legally canon, or at least an acceptable canon, male Rogadin name.
I don't know how to respond to this. I think you... Yeah, that works. Thank you for the follow, Kaga. Very much appreciated. Oh, welcome. More, of course. Welcome back to the Berry Hoarders.
But
Yeah, you know what? That's fair. I just... You've kind of...
I've broken you.
You've scrambled my brain. I hate this. Yeah, interesting facts indeed. Stop fucking exploding me!
Not my fault, you're easily explodable.
You're easily explodable.
I know, but I'm the one exploding you, aren't I?
Look at you and your fucking fancy gold armor.
Oh yeah, I don't have party effects turned on, so I can't actually see when you're blasting.
Oh. Oh yeah, look at you, Mr. I can fly in this area.
The thing is though, me flying means that I can't actually, like, hit you. So I can either dodge or fly, or like start aiming.
Yeah, there's no MSQs anymore, this is just two idiots fighting. Oh god, not the Gooboo! Not the caked up Gooboo.
Why did you have to say that?
Well, you kind of already broke my brain, so I get to break yours. Fair's fair and all.
That wasn't breaking my brain, that's just unpleasant.
Amazing, is it not? The Ampelos, one of our newest
Oh, thank God,
subjects.
it's a voice cutscene.
The Ampelos.
So, how are we coming along?
Flowers!
A flower!
What are these flowers?
This place is Elpis. Those flowers. Elpis.
Those flowers are also Elpis.
Entelekis. Like me.
Entelekis. So I was right!
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace. A happy accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms.
Former researcher.
Unique for how they change
eh?
color, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby. Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
Reflect the emotional state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
In creation, there exists an energy wholly apart from ether, one driven by emotions. In like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy.
I see.
Well, it has no will of its own. It is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
Well, what happens if one goes black and explodes?
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
Adana, our beloved.
Akasha. Though I'm not familiar with the term, your description suggests it is the self-same energy.
Evil, we're in Elpis.
Dynamis,
We're going to be
we call
mentioning it a lot.
Dynamis.
Yep.
And those entities like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena, are Antelekis.
That's me! That's me! An Enteleki!
That you are, my dear. And no ordinary one at that, but the first possessed of free will.
Wait. A form of energy other than ether? Dynamis? I've never heard of such a thing.
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt. And though its existence has long been theorized, we had no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation. What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether.
Too.
Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter. On account of which, beings comprised of and reliant upon the ether, like you and I, are unable to make practical use of Dynamis. 'Tis a truly esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
Intriguing. Then, given the limitations you described, why create Meteon?
Our star, Aetheris, is especially rich in ether, so much so that its name is derived from it. However, when we consider all energy in existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%. The more abundant form by far. Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities. 'Tis not unlike a gently flowing stream, unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river...
Yeah?
Not that I have such grand ambitions.
Yeah.
Nay. I merely wish to create a being that could traverse the great expanse. The relative scarcity of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of energy by necessity.
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
Precisely.
Yours is thin too. Like an Enteleki. Like me. So,
Yeah.
are we the same? Entelekis.
How do we tell her? Well, I have been known to transcend my limits with nothing but...
If I'm thin, it's because Eric didn't do a good job.
Okay, okay. The second one seems more, you know,
No, the second one
law
seems the more,
accurate,
the best option
Yeah.
to give.
which is obviously true.
Yeah.
That
'Cause that's
sounds
what the
more
fucking
akin
limit
to the
breaks are.
desperate flailings of a wild beast when facing imminent death.
How fucking dare you, Emmett?
And
the deficit of
obviously
ether
the
alone
blessing
does
of
not
light
an
as
intellect you
well.
make. It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis. And limited though its influence may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat. You do well not to underestimate it.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was about to sneeze.
Oh dear. I'd forgotten about the poor fellow. You must excuse me a moment while I go and verify a few more things.
No, Gubu's just bald.
Yep.
Thought he was about to sneeze all over us.
Just spontaneously create a Lalafell to eat.
Ugh.
Lalafels are Gabu's favorite food.
Alright, you had him, Gua. Come over.
Realm Reborn was fucking weird in the fact that way too many things had specifically Lalafels as their favorite food.
Nem nem nem. Wait, where did MSL go off to? Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, he's still here.
Interlicky or no, we're friends. In thinness.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I thought he was quite literally about to snooze all over us. There's a fish that is stated to eat Lalafell toes and other parts of them. Okay.
Yeah, no, Realm Reborn's lore was fucking weird in the fact that way too many things liked eating Lalafels. Specifically.
The writer's barely disguised fetish. The greatest contribution. Emic Selk appears to be in deep thought.
Not that I or anyone would be able to make use of it, even if we knew. But it irks me to discover there's an entire different form of energy, and no one told me.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Emmett.
That personal annoyance aside, Hermes' knowledge is undeniably impressive. Given that there are none among the 14 who specialize in Celestial, he would be a welcome addition. Assuming he can be persuaded to join, that is. I still can't understand his hesitation.
And... Ooh. I'm gonna go with the first one. Oh. Okay, since we get both... Okay, if you want to go with the second one, I'll go with the first one. Because I do want to know everything here.
And then I'll just read off of your stream.
Yeah. Hey, Sonic.
So, what did you specialize in? Oh.
Oh, it's just Diflodeus,
Okay,
basically.
we got the same line.
Wait, really?
Oh, you wish to know why Emmett Selk was chosen for the convocation? I should be glad to share the tale.
I swear I clicked the first one.
It began when... Yeah, I think it's the illusion of choice.
Oh, yeah, illusion of choice.
Not another word. Lest you've forgotten, we're to learn about Hermes, not me. My misspent youth is not your concern.
And what do you have to say about... Oh. Oh. Hey, Argo, come here.
What now?
I wish to learn more of the convocation.
If you would accompany us, I suppose you should at least know that much. The Convocation of 14 is a governing body that determines myriad policies. Our goal is to ensure all is right in creation, that our star may know a brighter future. As the name suggests, the Council is comprised of 14 offices, each of which is held by an individual chosen for their surpassing abilities. Depending on the office, one is required to either be an authority in a certain field or possess skills that will facilitate the performance of the stipulated duties. Former category includes Metron, specialist in aquatic life, Logriff, specialist in terrestrial life and husbandry, Halmerit, specialist in fungal and plant life, Emerolith, specialist in medicine and healing, and La Habrea, specialist in creation magics, has brought forth phantom beings of the highest complexity.
Yes, we remember
As
that
for
from...
the latter category, there's Ultima, advocate of the arts, Igiorum, champion of enlightenment and rhetoric, Pashtarot, preserver of discipline and order, Ebed Selk, keeper of the ethereal realm, or underworld in the vernacular, Vandaniel, pursuer of extant phenomena, and Azim, traveler of the world and counselor to the people.
I see. I
Look,
see.
Should we be revealing such details to you? Don't be silly, even children know this much. You would do well to remember it at all.
Because that is honestly what I wanted to know. I wanted to know about Azim. What are we? Well, now we know. I'm a specialist at berry eating. So true. What are you laughing at?
Of the Hypodeus.
Oh. He's just like, yeah.
Hell, we're away from sensitive gears.
Well, okay. So next time we have Hyphlodeus away from Emmett, we have to talk to them, and maybe they will tell us.
You
All
are
right.
called Piranha. A rare
Throw
fish.
it back. Throw it back.
Don't know how that will help. Here you go. Starts twerking.
Huh? Oh, no, 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 I shouldn't. God fucking damn it. That's not what I meant.
I know.
Well, you now know at least two things about Azim. What their job is, and that they're crazy. Yeah?
My apologies for the wait. I have inspected the Ampulos to my satisfaction.
My apologies.
All's well in the creature, and I dare say it won't be long ere it is released unto the world. Another creation, however, reportedly isn't faring so well. The Carbidus. That is what we heard. That is what we shall tend to next.
Alright, call in an ambulance.
If you would follow me, my friends, we shall return to the main isle and head north.
Why did it make me turn around? Weird. Headcanon that Argo just crawling around in Omega just makes it so they create Omega. What the fuck? Thank you.
Dad, am I an intelligence?
No, Fish. You are a living being. You exist. Why does it look like they're about to get bullied?
I understand there's a problem with one of the Carbidus. Charybdis.
Yes. That's right. As you know, the Charybdis, or Charybdis? What did you say?
Charybdis.
Charybdis is based on a sea creature. Owing to adjustments to enhance its affinity to wind, it is capable of flight. The specimens created from the concept could all fly without issue, but a problem arose in subsequent generations. This third generation creature was born with an etheric balance leaning strongly towards water. Its aquatic origin reasserting itself, it would seem. The result being its affinity to wind is diminished, and it cannot fly. No matter what we try, we can't get it to rise even the slightest bit. For such change to manifest in so few generations? I fear they are too unstable. Flawed. With your permission, I will revert the creatures and recommend to the Bureau that the concept be revised.
Why don't they collect the user currents? Are they stupid?
Failed TTS.
No, it worked.
It came through afterwards.
Yeah, it takes a few seconds for it to go through moderation,
Yeah.
and then obviously get it out.
Fair enough.
But yeah, maybe. I think they are a bit stupid. I'm on Hermes' line.
Yeah. With its etheric balance leaning towards water, the Cryptus would indeed struggle to manipulate wind. It is too early to conclude that it cannot fly. Having failed at first, it may simply have developed a fear. I shall transform and fly with it, helping it to manipulate wind until it finds its wings.
Oh, what? You needn't go to such lengths.
Don't know. But of course not. Transformation is an art in which one manipulates a vast quantity of aether to construct another body around oneself. In practice, this allows one to assume any conceivable form, and therefore transcend the limits of one's flesh. Yet convenient though it may be, transforming in the presence of others is considered vainglorious in the extreme, as uncouth and as unseemly as running around rows. Shameful. Am I to understand you make a habit of this? Nothing of the sort. It's just that when transformed, I can wield the wind and fly. It may seem excessive, but what is our shame next to the lives of these creatures? They deserve a chance. We owe it to them to do it all in our power. Be that as it may... Hazel Daisy, little shit, what are you thinking of? Yes, I believe I have a solution. And so, may I trouble you to move that Cryptus away from his fellows? Somewhere out of sight.
Why do I have to do this work?
Meanwhile, I'd like the rest of you to help me prepare here.
Wait, we're getting MSLK away. We can actually listen to Typhlodeus.
What mischief are you scheming now? Oh, no mischief, I assure you. I would but spare you the need to report to your colleagues that Hermes committed an indiscretion. So have a little fun, and run along.
The whip crack.
I trust you don't mind.
Run along.
You're gonna wiggle away.
Wiggle, wiggle.
And waddle away, waddle. And the very next day, bum 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 bum.
It's in the head.
Silk is out of sight. Good. Let's speak of the plan. Stroke of genius, really. Have Emma Silk train Cryptus.
Wait, what?
aside from being able to fly untransformed, he can readily see aether currents.
Oh, he can he? Well, he could have just, you know...
And with his adept spellcraft, he can also employ suitable wind magics to guide the creature along. While he is indeed capable of all you described, is not his duty. I'm loath to trouble him with it. But don't be, as I mentioned, it will be also for his own sake. If that's settled, let's begin at once. I want you to go to Emmett Selleck. Tell him that you have a favor to ask. He'll be disinclined to cooperate at first, but you mustn't be discouraged. With our friend, the trick is to be unflaggingly persistent. Off you go now, and good luck.
Use your keyboard to type, I have a favour to ask, to indicate MSO, I have a request. Okay.
Okay, I thought this.
I have, how does spelling favour? Okay, just without the U.
The rest of us will be right behind you. Don't think to miss the fun.
But Emmett Selk isn't here. That means you can tell us a story.
Yeah. I get cucked out of the story.
Man. I haven't actually looked around this area for Ether Currents again. For Ether Currents yet.
Yeah, you will need to do that at some point. Also, let me just copy. Because you can't just highlight the text in chat and copy paste.
I just typed it.
Oh no, you don't! I'm not lifting a finger.
Oh,
I don't
right.
know what this is up to, and I will not be made to know. I refuse.
After this is to be believed. Relentless insistence may serve to wear down the ever-wary Emmett Selk. With the chat mode in say, use your keyboard to type, please, Emmett Selk, to plead with him. But the thing you say needs to contain those words. You can add more to it. Yeah, I know.
Yes.
We did this before when we were doing the fail stuff. Fatal! Fatal! I need you, Fatal!
Hey, all get the fuck out of here!
Oh god, alright. Please, Emmett Selk, pretty please. Gives you puppy dog eyes.
Please.
Pretty please. Wait, that didn't work.
You have to start it with that, and then anything afterwards is fine.
No, mine just didn't work. So I just need to double check what I did
It's
wrong.
case sensitive.
I did the exact same thing as what you did. You know, I'll just
Copy-paste
copy.
it.
Yeah, I'm copy pasting yours. Oh, I did a full stop and not a fucking comma.
Yeah.
No, no, no. You are not foisting this nonsense on me.
Pretty please, Emmett Selk. Can you hit the
I'm given
gritty?
to understand you have the
Shut
power
up.
to help the Charybdis, and should be quite willing to do so. And so I appeal to your better nature, most benevolent Emmett Selk.
Most
Please teach it to
benevolent
fly.
Emmett Selk.
Or else Hermes will transform. Right now.
Yeah, Meteor. Gasp.
Now, there's no need to go quite that far. Altruism is its own reward, as I'm sure he would agree.
Oh, hey, it's a
Oh,
Shadowbringers
would
Deluxe.
he now? And who contrived to put me in this position, pray tell?
Nothing so devious. I merely suggested a possible course of action.
Why are we getting all battle stanced up on him?
Please, Emmett Selk. Please.
I...
Okay, Jesus
I
Christ.
did not come all this way to play nursemaid to your creations. I'd thank you to remember this favor and let it be the last.
Never. Never again. Never again do... Argo, can you lobotomize me again?
No. I don't have any more facts to lobotomize you with.
I see. Is that fucking Ixion?
I will aid it once it has taken to
No,
the air.
that's,
It falls
that's
to
a
you
map
to
you
shepherd
got
it skyward.
For, buying the digital deluxe edition for Shadowbringers.
I see.
Well, let's relax and enjoy the spectacle, shall we?
God, I love his sassy, shashi. I love his sassy finger snap.
Yep.
You were wondering why Emmett Selk joined the convocation.
Oh, okay, we're not
Truth be
getting too
told,
pulled out of it.
he wasn't the first choice for the office. I was. On the strength of my ability to see ether. But I declined the offer. For though my vision is exceptional, I am pedestrian in all other aspects.
You have two
Worse even.
strikes. Two.
Quite abysmal when it comes to manipulating ether, for example.
One more,
Couldn't
and I
transform
will
even if I had a
explode you.
mind to do so. What good is the ability to perceive a problem if one cannot act to address it? Emmett Selk has no such shortcomings. He excels in vision and manipulation both, the latter to an extraordinary degree.
Hehe.
If there is a mage more powerful, I do not know of them.
Don't you give me that innocent face.
Thus
You know
did
what
I
I did.
recommend him for the office in my stead. And I wasn't the only one. Far from it. Countless others vouched for his skill and character. People the world over, to whom he had previously lent a helping hand. Oh, how surprised he was. Claimed he hadn't done anything remarkable for anyone. Modest to a fault.
Telling you about his boyfriend lovingly.
He deserved every bit of acclaim he received. Yet he may well have gone unappreciated were it not for a mutual friend. A singular soul who can't help but involve himself in the business of others. Where he walks, excitement is certain to follow. His
Who would that
antics
be?
irritate Emmett Selk to no end. But much of his grumbling stems from genuine concern. When our friend calls, he never fails to answer and lend his talents. And in the course
Yo!
of doing so, he himself came to be recognized and respected by those around him. They are truly remarkable individuals, and I'm proud to call them friends. To help them realize their dreams. This will be my greatest contribution to our world. And when they have fulfilled their respective purposes, so too shall I have fulfilled mine, and together we may return to the star. Look at me, spilling my innermost secrets. I can't seem to help it with you. I can only assume it is due to the color of your soul. I just don't understand how you can be so alike and yet so different.
Well done, my pet. Well done!
Yeah, me too.
Ah, yes. I dare say the Charybdis will be fine here on. Why don't you go and signal to Emmett Selk? Let him know that his arduous task is at an end.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh.
Yeah, that mount you got for you can actually still get if you buy the digital deluxe edition of Shadowbringers.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, hi, Sonic. I didn't think they...
The mount is called Granny.
What a name. I didn't think
System
they...
strength for both mind and body that is unmatched in the first as a mount. Granny has no peer on the land nor in the heavens. It is said, however, the noble creature will only accept a rider who has pledged to restore shadow to land bereft of light.
Yeah, I'll call you an ambulance, don't worry. Bye, Argo.
This is Emmett Selks.
Yep.
It was interesting having this moment of like, holy shit, he just pulled out the Shadowbringers mount.
Yeah, it just went, yep, yoink. Oh, what do we need to do? Oh, we need to wave at him. Do we just have to do /wave? There we go. Ready when you are.
I am.
You want me to read this?
Yes.
Okay.
You've taken the majority of these like
Oh, the
the narrator
text box.
blurbs.
Okay. Hey, Gunsa.
Which is why I was waiting for you.
Okay. Emerging from his reverie, Emixelk notices you and begins to descend with the Charybdis.
No words to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, the Charybdis has learned to fly. And our friend and I could relax and have a pleasant chat. I'm sure you did. The creature needed some small assistance at first, but soon it was flying more or less on its own. Doubt you'll need to repeat the lesson.
That was truly impressive. I witnessed it all from afar. The Charybdis flies.
Indeed. With this, we've proven that even a creature with skewed etheric balance is capable of flight. Though we helped it to achieve this, the Charybdis is a herd animal. They may well aid in their struggling kin. I should go to bed.
Gianago.
Honk shoe. Though we have helped to achieve this, the Charybdis is a herd animal. They may well aid their struggling kin in like fashion, if and when the need arises. Keeping this in mind, I bid you continue observing them.
If that is what you want. But, if I may say so, rather than hoping an idealistic possibility comes to pass, would it not be simpler to have the concept adjusted? That way, we could guarantee that anomalies such as this specimen are never born in the first place. Wow, okay. Really going in with the genetic modifications.
These creatures are already here. We will spare no effort in giving them a chance to survive.
As you wish, Chief. As you wish.
Like, hey, why don't we just murder this and then change the concept so it never happens again? How fucking dare you?
Yeah.
It's alive!
Emmys.
I'm fine. Don't worry. Well, that concludes all of my present tasks. Let us return to Anagnoris for now.
Yeah, when Hifladeus was going on about all of the members' specific roles, I was like, Laha Breya mentioned Laha Ned. Because obviously we mostly learned about them from the convocation, sorry, convocation when we were doing Anida.
Yep. Seems like we'll be doing a little bit more learning, or maybe not anymore. Who knows?
Alright, well, we'll travel over. Lucky Breya.
Do you know Lahi?
Lahi. Now, I don't know how much my microphone picks that up because I went really high pitched for that.
We got the heat.
How
was
noise cancelling, my beloved. Alright, chat, did you get any of the Lahi? It would be funny if it was like actually some extremely buff dude like peak Arnold back in his heyday. Might be a good thing it didn't pick it up. Well, sorry, it actually didn't? Oh, okay. Understandable. Have a nice noise suppression day. Oh, God. I'm guessing you will be able to get more rewards from the gemstone trader as you do fates in the area?
Yes, basically the way it works is that as you do fates, you level up the area. Once you level up the area, you get more shit from the trader. Once you max out the level, then like you get everything from the trader. And then you move on to the next place. And then you do 66 fates there in order to max it out. And then you go to the next place and do 66 fates there.
Oh, okay.
That maxes them out. Like you have to do 66 fates for some goddamn reason in every single location in an expansion to get access to the final gemstone trader in order to get all the good stuff.
Understandable. Have a nice day. What do you do? Ah, there it is. Shared fates.
They won't show up until you've done the first one in an area.
Yeah, I have done... Oh, these are just Shadowbringers ones. So yeah, okay.
It feels less tedious in Dawn Trail because of the fact that instead of going rank 1, rank 2, and then... Yeah. Rank 1 is 6 of them, and then rank 2 is do 60 of them.
Yeah.
It goes rank 1, you do 6, rank 2, you do 20, and rank 3, you do 40, and then you upgrade to rank 4.
Okay.
Which is the final rank. It feels less tedious because you're not suddenly assaulted with do 60 of them.
Do 60. Yeah.
But yeah, I got my Dark Knight up from 90 to 100 just by completing all the shared fates.
Fair enough. Well, I have finished Kalusha, but I need to do the rest of them.
Yep. And once you do that, you get access to the bi-color gemstone trader in either the Crystarium or in Yulmore. I cannot remember which one it is. Anyway. What? Want to apologize for forcing me to help me? Force me to help, do you? Save your breath. You didn't force me to do anything. I merely chose the most expeditious way to have done with an impediment to our business.
Yeah, exactly. The bisexual gemstones.
Yes, the bisexual gemstones. Hello, Hypotheus.
What are you laughing at? What's up? Is what?
Talk to Hypotheus to start with.
Alright. Yep.
I thoroughly enjoyed myself. At the end, most of all. And now Emma Zelk. Leave me be.
And then Meteor. All the creations are happy. That makes me happy too.
Hello, Harveys.
Hello, Hermes. Hello, Mine Turtle.
Hello. Oh. Something seems to be weighing on Harvey's mind.
I've already seen that, Null. Already seen that.
You know, I can technically show you a video, but I think it's better for later.
Nah, it's, Null was sending me a Final Fantasy 16 meme.
Yeah, no, I have a Final Fantasy 14 meme to send you.
Oh. Have you played Final Fantasy
It's one of those
16?
things where we're at the point where it's no longer spoiler. So do you want to be hit with emotional damage right now?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
You said technically, so...
It's one of the things where I feel like it might be best to do it afterwards, but the contents of the video, like, we've gotten to the point where I can send you the video without any actual spoilers.
Nah, we'll wait.
Okay.
But yeah, have you played Final Fantasy 16?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I won't send you this then.
Like, I was interested, and then I heard it was 1 terabyte, and went, nope.
What do you mean 1 terabyte? Wait, what? The Steam version is 1 terabyte?
Yeah, the Steam version is apparently 1 terabyte, and it just went, nope.
What? Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy XVI view page. Scroll all the way down. 170 gigabyte available space required. What do you mean? Where did you get 1 terabyte from?
I was told it was 1 terabyte, like, including all the DLC in that.
Let me have a look at the Rising
I may have been mistaken, or it was like Final Fantasy VII Remake or something instead. I just know that one of the Final Fantasy games is apparently 1 terabyte, and it's like, what the fuck?
Final Fantasy VII.
Also, I will never play the Final Fantasy VII Remake because it, like, it is, you know, Western game dev levels of, like, asset bloat of, like, size, and they mandate you have it on an SSD. I don't have an SSD big enough.
155 gig for the Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, that's more than what I have on my SSD, because my SSD, the only SSD I have is the operating system SSD.
With all the DLC, it's 112 gigabytes. Well, why does it say 170?
What the fuck was I reading that was apparently 1 terabyte?
Let me... Final Fantasy 16 is 1 terabyte, question mark? The true size of the game. True size of the game. On PS5, the game with all its DLC installed is 112 gigabytes. Only the base game is around 95-ish. Okay, and PC. If you have all languages installed and all the content packs, 170 gigabytes. Yeah, but I don't know where the hell you got 1 terabyte from.
There was something out there where they were talking about, like, either it was a Final Fantasy game or something else that was 1 terabyte, and it's like, what the fuck?
Understandable.
Like, I will fully admit that I only ever remember the 1 terabyte part. Also, the reason why games recommend higher space than they actually need is because of the fact that they recommend space in gigabytes, while your computer reads space in gigabytes.
It's weird.
So they give the space in thousands of bytes, like in, like, billions of bytes.
No, Yunsa, no, we do not use that.
No, it wasn't from a Google AI search. It was, like, a conversation I had with one of my friends on Discord. And I'm trying to remember what fucking game they said was a terabyte now, because it was such a fucking flashbang that the one that a game right now could be 1 terabyte large. Like the largest game I own space-wise is the Hitman game. The most recent Hitman game, because it's Hitman 1, 2, and 3. Like Hitman World of Assassination, because it's all the Hitman games in a trench coat.
Yeah, probably Call of Duty. Probably Call of Duty.
That wouldn't be. It might have been. Might have been Star Citizen. Let's be real.
I remember that when that first came out. Yeah. Like, I remember when that first came out. That was an actual. I was originally excited for it, but then yeah.
I've heard stories of people who have bought into the fake FOMO ships, and they have since died, not being able to ever see that ship ever.
Yeah. Gone. Yeah, they just dump everything on top of a single launcher. They treat it as one single big thing, and I hate it.
I still love the Game Pass version of Fallout. I want to say Fallout 4. It's either it's one of the Fallout 3, New Vegas, or 4. One of them. Is like the console version is like 3, 4, 5 gigabytes, while the PC version is 80. At least the the Windows PC version is 80. You want to know why?
Why?
They install a copy of the game, like a full copy of the game, for every language that the game has available.
What? Okay.
So if you only play like Fallout 4 in English, you can happily delete all the other languages that are in the folder, and you won't be affected.
The entire game is recompiled in its entirety.
Let me get the picture, because I'm not shitting you. It's like Fallout 4, and then you go into the folder and it's like Fallout 4 English, Fallout 4 Spanish, Fallout 4 French, and each one is basically just the entire fucking game, but in that language.
It just works. It just works.
It just works. Yeah, it just works.
I want a New Vegas remaster done by the Oblivion team. Do you want it to have the original jank or not? Because if you do, then it will just crash at every opportunity.
Yes, it's specifically the there's a size disparity between the Steam version of a game. Like Fallout New Vegas, for example, the Steam version is requires 10 gigabytes of free space. The Game Pass version requires 46.94 gigabytes, because it downloads the entire game for every fucking language.
Oh god, okay. Alrighty. Anyway, before we get too yappy.
But tell me, in the course of watching me, have you learned aught of value?
Dynamis? Dynamis seemed promising.
Dynamis, you say? Curious that such an obscure phenomenon should be of interest to you.
Chief Hermes, what good fortune to find you here.
Is something the matter?
The Icheo, the Ikean?
I think it's Lycaon.
Oh, okay, is that an L? Okay,
It's
so
a lowercase
Lycaon.
L, not... Yeah.
I'm afraid it's done it again. No sooner did we release one for observation, that it set upon the nearest occupants, slaughtering them.
Was the creature hungry or somehow provoked?
I had just fed them myself, and the occupants were keeping a wide berth. It is the nature of the Lycaon that is to blame, their innate viciousness. Temperament aside, this is an outstanding creation, perfect in form and function. Though it may not be suited for release, I have no doubt that the Bureau would accept its concept for preservation.
But what did you say?
What?
How did you pronounce Bureau?
Bureau?
Never heard anyone pronounce Bureau as Bureau.
Really?
Yeah.
Is how
I always hear it as Bureau, not Bureau.
Probably an accent
Like
thing, because obviously I say bureaucracy. Accent moment, I guess?
Anyway.
In any case, there's no point in postponing the inevitable. Doros would revert them all once the paperwork is in order.
Where is the scene of the incident?
A true how about a couple of moments. Shut up, you. Just off the path to the 12 Wonders. As you make your way, you should see it on the left. Don't know if Doros is still there, however. Hey, Hermes! Wait!
If this is part of his work, then I would observe. We follow. Come along now, you fuck. Okay, I have a thing right now. How do you pronounce this word?
Where you putting it?
I'll put in party chat.
Rough.
Okay. I want to know where the fuck people grow up that pronounce it fucking Roth.
I never have seen that as Roth before.
I've heard so many fucking people in like fantasy games pronounce it as Roth, and I want to fucking strangle them.
No, Wrath.
Yeah.
Like, I know obviously when I say bureaucracy, it's like and probably just an accent thing.
But like, who thought it was a good idea that that word is pronounced Roth rather than Wrath?
What rap have we, Roth? Unless it is a very...
Roth.
Is it like a different meaning word, or is it the...
No, it is the same, like, fear
same
my
word
wrath
spelled.
instead
Oh,
of fear
okay.
my wrath. It's like, what the fuck? It's the same fucking word. You're mispronouncing it. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, what do we have?
Taking clear exception to your pronunciations, mister.
What the fuck happened here?
Murder. Murder. Lacerations and burns are unmistakable. Lycaon was indeed responsible. The creature is nowhere to be seen. Doros must have taken it away. The man makes his base at the 12 Wonders. I should go and seek him out there. If it's... Hold on, I need a drink.
Understandable. If you were going to go take a drink, give me 2 minutes myself. I'm going to go downstairs and grab one too. I'll be back in a minute. And take these back. I go away for 2 minutes. And I get snake you.
What?
Chibi chibi pat pat.
Look at the emote combinations that Baku put in chat. Hi, Fighterholic.
Oh, Snoob.
It's the snack snoop.
Definitely. I definitely misheard it.
The keys, jingle jangle.
Oh my god.
That's how I keep your That's how I keep your attention. Jingle jangle. Ah, good city. All right, I'm ready when you. Milky, god damn it, Milky, why? Default Twitch smile. Shit, when it's...
love Milky's emotes because they're just so out there. My favorite one is still 100% this one.
What the hell is that?
It's a Tumblr gift that they just stole.
Oh,
It's,
God.
one of the Seinfeld characters, like in various poses that someone animated to make it look like they're dancing.
Oh, God. Also, Baku, I'm actually good at the parlor game. I've got it 4 times in a row, I have you know.
My thanks. Let's meet at the 12 Wonders when you're finished. I'll go on ahead. Please. Follow with.
Oh, it's down this path and over the bridge. What the hell is this? The Igdarian.
Living? Yeah, Treants.
I have subs to people I've never even watched. I'm exploring their remotes. Yeah, we've already discussed this before. If you get like dragged in a raid to somebody, then
You become a valid target for, like, if you've ever
subs.
watched someone before, that's enough to trip the thing where it's like, since you can have a setting where you can block being gifted subs to channels you don't watch. But if you get dragged along in a raid, that new channel counts. And there have been times where I've accidentally left a tab, like, with a streamer that raided a streamer, that raided a streamer, that raided a streamer.
And then you just get a full circle back to the beginning. Check
That,
DMs.
it's always great when it somehow goes full circle back to the original streamer.
Oh, right. It's okay. You know what, Noel? I'm sending you to this path. Alrighty. There it is. The 12 Wonders. Hermes is looking for Doros. Let's look for Doros too. He's a man with long, blonde hair. I think. I'll know him when I see him. And there we go. Alright, even if we find them, I'm just gonna go with you. Yeah, the blonde-haired woman. Definitely not the blonde-haired woman.
A blonde-haired man.
There they are. God, she's like Dora the Explorer. Can you find Doros?
I still love this fucking emote.
What?
So cursed.
What is that? Why?
It's Exodia.
Yeah, I can see that. Alright, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Sorry. Hi, Terra. You have come into craziness, apparently.
We are not missing the last piece. We are not going to mention the third leg or the whatever extra addition you have for Exodia.
The leg of the Forbidden One. Moving on. Can I send you an MTG card that recently got revealed? No. I'm having friends give them to me. I don't. It's not to say that I don't trust, anything like that, but I've got people who are
It's
already.
also one of those cases where there are Final Fantasy 14 cards which may or may not be spoiling shit.
Which is why I'm
I don't
avoiding them
actually go into
personally.
the Final Fantasy 14 set yet.
Yeah, I'm avoiding them personally. Baku is sending me over ones, and Crystal is as well, because they know very specifically where I am in the story.
Yep.
Alrighty. Doros? That's Doros! Well now, if it isn't Meteor, what brings you here? It's a Final Fantasy X card, don't worry. Is it a Final Fantasy X thing that I have seen?
It's going to be Final Fantasy X rather than Final Fantasy X-2. No one really remembers X-2.
Even though I'm playing through X-2 now.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
X-2 has a cult following, but it wasn't popular in Japan.
It's a side quest card. Is it by any chance Play Blitzball? If so, I've seen it. You're gonna throw a Blitzball at me, aren't you? I've seen it. I've seen it.
Yep.
Alrighty, ready when you are.
I'm ready.
It's Hermes.
Oh. Ah, I thought I heard familiar voices. I didn't realize you two had decided to help me search for Doros. Thank you. You're in charge of the Lycos, I believe. Where are they now?
Alrighty. I'll add them in. Yeah, I already saw it, and I also saw the transform card as well. The transform card's actually
the
sick.
card from the Final Fantasy MTG set to be really interesting.
Sorry, which card?
Cecil.
Cecil?
Final Fantasy 4.
Oh, Cecil.
Sure. I don't know the actual pronunciation. I pronounce it with an unstressed E.
Sizzle.
But yeah, he starts out as the Dark Knight form. He's a double-sided card. Starts out as a Dark Knight form, and one which has lifesteal. One of the Cecil.
It is Cecil? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Once he has obtained a certain amount of HP from lifesteal, he transforms into Paladin Cecil.
Ooh.
Which is Dark Knight Cecil is pretty decent on his own, especially with the fact that it's lifesteal. But then transforming into Paladin Cecil is just like an uber buff.
I'll have to...
it's one of those things where you would have Cecil as a commander card, for example.
I'll give that a look. Xenos' card is funny. Because, his transform is, Shin Ryu.
Yep.
Bye-bye, your entire field. Bye-bye. Alrighty. I've added them in. I have added Doros in. Out in the fields and restraints. Friends is at...
I see, we also need to call an ambulance for you.
We need to call a voice.
Yes.
Out in the fields in restraints. Frenzied as they were, I could not well return them to Theses.
ISIS.
Once I've submitted my reports, I'll see them reverted without delay.
It's as he says, the beasts are indeed quite ferocious.
It has, Sonic. It has been a bit since you have seen the goods because now I have updated it. You have updated premium goods now.
Yes, with extra crotch shot.
You're one of the 14. What brings you here?
Nothing you need concern yourself with. As you were.
Now you get free blitz balls along with beans. Those aren't the beans I'm here for. What beans are you here for then? You get all 4 beans. You get both of my handballs and my 4 balls. You get all of them.
We don't actually see the beans of your 4 balls.
Okay, fine. You know what? When I know those beans are fine. Oh, I see.
We've heard the news that the Lycaon slaughtered occupants. As the observer in charge, you are of the opinion that they are not fit to be released.
Lift your hands, Laserby. Well, sometimes people will claim it while I'm in a dungeon or I'm doing something which requires me to not lift my hands up. I can't always, do this.
Clearly a skill issue.
Oh, fine. Okay. In the middle of a dungeon while I'm like trying to avoid things and, keep an eye on what's going on. Fine, I'll keep an eye. I'll keep an eye on the redeems to make sure that people are claiming show the goods and it requires my intervention. So yeah, I'll just lift my hands up off the keyboard and good luck everybody else.
Next time you do that, I will try and deliberately rescue you into an AoE, even if you're safe, just to mess with you.
God damn it. That sounds like the other party member's problem, like when I'm tanking and get bored, so I just turn off the tank stands. I usually wait till you aren't busy. You know what, Sonic? That's fair. But sometimes people don't wait. Anyway,
I'm still sad that they nerfed. I don't know if it's a nerf or a buff, but they're having changed Shirk, so it's no longer you hand them all of your enmity. It's only 50%.
Because obviously, sometimes in Rage you want to split enmity.
Well, it's the reason why they changed it is because all the high-end raids now more frequently require tank swaps, where the tank takes one big hit and then swaps with the other tank, so the other tank takes the big hit.
Yeah. Aye, I am. Their abnormal aggression and exceptional strength makes for a highly problematic combination. Matters not where they are released. Lycaons would threaten other species and upset the natural order.
Could it be that the specimens observed are an outlier?
Nope. Highly unlikely. We've created a good many of them.
Nerd.
Shut up! Maybe I'm gonna take another sippy.
Yep. We're talking a lot. We need sippy.
Highly unlikely. We've created a good many of them. All exhibited the same tendencies. Even when we used Kairos to begin with a fresh slate, their behavior was unchanged.
Iros?
A memory reconfiguration system. The Chief himself created it. It allows us to erase or alter memories. In fact, we may observe creations in different environmental conditions without needing to remake them from scratch.
Quite impressive, and potentially dangerous, depending on the intensity of etheric emissions. Pastrod may wish to have words with you.
Sometimes when you hit your 30s, you can undergo a second puberty.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I just hit 30!
Yeah,
Yippee!
your kneecaps fucking exploded.
Nah, my kneecaps are fine. Because, you know, I actually try to take care of my body.
That wasn't me stating a fact. That's me stating a prophecy.
Okay, so you're saying when I hit 31, my knee claps.
No, yeah, your knee claps. Your knees will clap as the caps break.
Hit 40, one of my organs decided to try and escape. Oh, that's the no. Moving on.
Rest assured, I've kept all values within prescribed limits, and to prevent misuse, its applications are limited to those authorized by the Chief Overseer. Do not misunderstand, to manipulate a subject's memories is an intrusive act I deeply abhor, but still preferable to execution.
Come now, Chief. Let's not be so melodramatic. What was born of ether is simply being reduced to its original state. I know the distinctions concern you, but we mustn't lose sight of the bigger picture, making rational choices for the sake of a more prosperous star. If a creation cannot be properly studied even with the aid of Kairos, we remake it. If a creation is deemed a detrimental existence, we unmake it. 'Tis all for the greater good. And none question the necessity of such routine processes.
I understand these things, I do. I would never think to unleash a clear and undeniable threat onto the world. Yet insignificant though their individual lives may be next to all of creation, is all the Lycaons have. Before we seal their fates, we owe it to these beings to exhaust all options, to ensure that nothing has been overlooked.
If you insist, let me provide you with a full report, and we may take it from there.
Would it be possible for us to attend the discussion, that M itself may better carry out its duties? By all means. Ray, show them to the meeting room.
He was literally Freezer from DBZA after he ate the pizzas.
That's a weird fucking callback.
I don't recall it myself. I don't know much of the series.
It's a specific. The pizza joke is specifically a DBZA joke because of the fact that Freeze's little like death saucer things were called pizzas. In that.
Oh.
And just due to how things are, he ends up cutting himself in half of them.
Oh, I see. To man, other beings are just things to be used and controlled. Like magic. That's what Hermes told me once. Oh, hey, will you look at that? I hit Dragon Ball.
Now you should stop being bothered by the local flora and fauna. Emphasis on should.
You needn't be an enter like you to feel the weight bearing down on Hermes.
I fear this discussion may take a while, during which time... Meteon, are you feeling unwell?
It's not me, Hermes. It's you. I won't go to the meeting. I'll stay with my friend.
Both I am to impose. May I leave Meteon to your care again? You can count on us.
Yeah, sure, we'll do it.
I'm in your debt. If you'll excuse me.
Alright, before we continue, need to run the addos.
Ad time.
Ad time. Get stuck in stonky ad jail. Given everything we've seen thus far, and not seeing anything which could be, you know, this is how we save everybody. Like, obviously we're here to learn more about, you know, what caused the final days, any sort of similarities, and obviously what we are now know as Dynamis. But up to now, I'm not really seeing anything which could be usable.
Well, I feel like there's more to this area than like.
Oh yeah. There's definitely way more. Like I'm just not saying. Yep, that's
like
it. We're done. We're
more-
done. Yeah, we're done.
There's like
We're gone.
3 other islands that we haven't even gotten access to yet.
Yeah, I know. Agile can't hold my width. I mean, no. Argo.
I was going to aim at you while you were off to the side, but okay. I'll hit Meteon in the.
No,
the
don't.
side
No. You may go after me. Use me as target practice. Don't go after the child. I will protect her with my life. Nah. Nah. No, that's not a door. That's not a door. Can't go in there. Delicious Hermes? What do you mean by that? Eat Hermes and take his place because... Oh. Why did I have to read that? Alrighty, welcome back from Stinky Hat Jail. I'm just running away from Argo, don't mind me.
Hold on. I need to send you a GIF.
Oh,
This is what I
okay.
have like playing through my head as you're running from my cannon fire.
I just have the circus music in my head.
Oh, man. Like, this is what I have playing through my head.
Well, I've never seen that before. Can you help me with something? The meeting will make Hermes sad. I want to cheer him up with a flower. Hermes likes flowers the most of all the creations in Elpis. Most creations are expected to be interesting, or beautiful, or strong. Better in some way. But flowers are different. They're designed to suit our emotions, what we feel and want to convey. Hermes likes that. I can't make flowers, so I'll search for one. And I want you to search with me. Let's start here, at the 12 Wonders. Few more streams and I can make another soundboard sound. Oh my god.
Yep.
And I'm guessing you want to do your other one that you already sent me. Vibrant purple flowers bigger than your hands adorn the tree. Ooh, so big and bright. I love them. but they might be too bright. You have to think of the recipients. That's what Hermes said. Well, okay.
A tree with flowers.
The slender tree.
Why is our page stuck to this tree?
Ah! A tall, slender tree rises before you. You crane your neck to look for flowers. No flowers. If there were apples, we could have covered them in syrup. Let's head outside next. Don't worry, we won't wander far. Slender V isn't real, he can't hurt you. I mean, have you seen what happens to my legs sometimes when I ragdoll? What? Oh, you got a rubber duck. Flower bed. Orange, no!
Oh, Jesus.
What did you do to me? Oh,
Well,
God.
it's spun you.
An array of beautiful flowers grow in the bed, their mix of colours forming a pattern. These would be better for Hermes, but they're hedged in. That means we shouldn't touch them. They're either under observation or poisonous. Any other place should be fine, though. Let's keep looking. Touch, 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 touch.
Oh God, it's one of these things.
The familiar. The fuck is that thing? Is that from Amdapor,
They're
the poisonous plants?
No, they're the common in the
Falsewood?
yeah, I think that's it. That's the shroud.
Yeah. What's up,
Yeah.
Baku? You like sultry chicken nuggets? What do you mean by sultry? I see. Set on a tall, thin stalk, the oddly shaped flower is mesmerizing in its undulations. Oh, a Canean. A flower that can move. When Hermes wasn't looking, it shot seeds at him. Not a good gift. Maybe... But you're good. At spotting flowers, we'll find something soon. What, undulations?
Undulate.
Undulates all over the place.
Moist.
Moisturize.
Moisturize me.
Moisturize me.
Moist.
Moist.
Moist is always a fun word because some people just get grossed out by the word. Just moist.
Trip, I was trying to clip how you literally destroyed me with double ultimate. I mean, yeah, you did. I saw the clip in the clips. What about it? You spy nothing promising nearby. At best, common-looking grasses with some few tiny flowers. Nothing around here. Ah! Over there! Something big! Huge!
Oh. Oh God.
What the
That's a
hell? Okay. A terrible stench reminiscent of sodden old boots pervades the air. Without a doubt, this culprit is a marble-like creature before you. It's an Adonis! Things around its mouth look like petals, but the flowers are the orbs on its head. When Hermes inspected it, it swallowed him up. Didn't leave his room for days. What do you think? Would he like it?
No.
I'd rather not go near that thing. So not this one either. Finding a good flower is harder than I thought. I'm sorry, but could we search a little more? Maybe as far as the fields over there. I'll pick something after that.
You know,
I promise.
I have a meme vid I can send you now, and I don't know if you've seen it before.
Okay. Is it of the? Is it like a skit sort of thing?
I've sent it to you in DMs.
No, I don't know. No, I have not seen this.
It's great.
How long is it? Okay, it's too long. I was gonna. What do you mean? Okay, well,
Seems I was mistaken.
Wait, that was a hunt target?
No.
Oh, wait. No, it was one of my key pieces binding to me.
Yep.
The lush fields. Lush green fields stretch out before you, ending where the sky begins. Aww. There's nothing. The shiny thing over there. What could it be? Shiny thing? The shiny
object.
object.
Oh,
Oh,
it's Elpis.
it's Elpis flowers.
Yep.
What the hell are you... Are you egging me? Okay. Oh. Elpis flowers. They're here too. Hermes likes and dislikes them at the same time. Like me, they're enteleckies. Like me, they feel his pain and turn dark. That's only for Hermes, though. For others, they're always white and bright. Truly? The flower was dark in your home? Then... do you have it too? A dark emotion? Oh. I dare say I have a few. Basically all of the above.
Yeah.
You don't have to say it. I can feel it's something you want to hide. But won't you lend it to me? The darkness inside you? I want...
God, you'll be strangled by Frey.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Frey will chokeslam you.
God,
Do
if
not
I
ask
have
for
to...
the darkness within the warrior alive.
if I have to deal with another child. I want you to make the flower dark in front of Hermes. He has been in a dark place since before he created me. He needs to know that he isn't there alone, that others are sad too. Okay, Meteon will share with you our depression. Truly, you'll do it. Yeah,
Which
the
flavor
one.
depression should we have today? Don't start on dark one. Windbreeder.
Going with all natural, are we? Only reliable. The Warrior of Light Soul is pretty crowded. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. It means more to me than I can say. Can't wait to see how Hermes reacts. Let's go back and fetch him. Hermes! Hermes, look! There's another person who's depressed here with you.
I am so used to not being able to mount while riding that I still stand still.
Yeah.
I see the part.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Flyboy. It seems they're still talking. Let's wait until they've finished.
Oh, I didn't realize because I'm invisible for you. You didn't even see me explode you.
Aha! No exploding for me today.
Hermes!
How do you think Faol is handling the fact that you've got like so many carry-ons?
You were waiting for me.
She's jealous.
You've finished talking?
Yes. We've come to a decision. My
she's
thanks
so
for
angry
keeping
when
me
you forget
to
about her.
company. Emmett Selk and Hythlodaeus have already retired to their rooms. There is room for you too, if you would follow me.
Wait! I want to show you something first.
Shut up. God damn it, Baku. Sloppy.
Elpis flowers?
Go on.
Go on, share your depression with me. They turned purple.
You're not the only one, Hermes. Others feel sad too. You're not alone.
I see Meteon has shared much with you. May we talk a moment?
Oh no, he's handsome.
Yep.
Hedgehog.
I do not think it wrong that we live for the star, that we strive to make it a better place. And yet, in carrying out my duties here, there are times when I am plagued by doubt. Do you recall what Hythlodaeus said when we first spoke of my nomination? Death is the privilege of those who have fulfilled their purpose, a choice they embrace of their own free will, and when they depart, it is always beautiful. Perhaps it is, but only for man. Creations that he deems useless are discarded with nary a second thought. Some scarcely born into the world, afforded a handful of breaths before life and potential are abruptly extinguished. We make an effort to spare them the pain,
Maybe.
but they sense what awaits. Rage and anguish and cower and fear. And it is not beautiful. Yet no one cares. No one. So fixated are we upon the duty that we do not pause to question the method. Pain and suffering, confusion and despair, writ plain in the eyes of those poor creatures. Yet no one sees. We turn a blind eye and carry on in blissful ignorance. Not amiss. And always, always the blossoms shine pure and white. A contradiction so blatant I could scream, want to scream. How can you all accept this aberration? Then I wonder, am I the aberration for thinking thus? And I'm filled with dread.
Yeah, he does. I know.
But now I know I'm not alone. Not the only one for whom the flowers weep. I won't ask what you thought as you kneeled beside the Elpis, or if you only did it at Meteon's insistence. Nevertheless, I thank you. To know that you too have experienced suffering is a comfort.
Oh, that low boy, that last one. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay. That is, that's a dig. That's a dig and a punch. I'm going... That last one is like, how sour are you for all the shit which, you know...
Yeah.
They did. But this isn't him. This isn't him.
Well, it's also one of the cases like, boy howdy, do I have a story to tell you?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, it could be of service.
To so willingly lend an ear to ease my burden. You are a strange one.
Spots an opportunity for some trauma dumping. Literally.
The stars in the heavens. Know you what they are?
Each flower just starts exploding.
Though it is too far to tell, each glittering light could be a world not unlike Aetheris. A world filled with life. So many stars, so many lives. For us, there may be no higher purpose than to live for our world. But what of the other living beings out there? What is it that gives their lives meaning? That drives them day after day after day? To pose that question to our undiscovered cousins, I created beings of dynamis.
You know what?
Who can
That's your fair
traverse the
strike.
vast emptiness between the stars. Meteon and her sisters. Aye, sisters. She has a great many of them. And they have already departed on their journey, traveling to one star and then the next in search of life. As one might expect, exploration on such a grand scale is rife with difficulties, and thus far I've naught to show for it. But I have faith that we will make some manner of discovery ere long. And when we do, I should be glad to share our findings with you, in gratitude for your kindness. It's getting rather late. We had best find our beds. It would not do for both of us to be sleep-deprived on the morrow. Come,
After
Meteon.
this,
Let us head back.
I have a question.
All right.
Okay.
You good there, Meteon? Okay. Oh, we just get teleported all the way back here. I see.
Yep.
So, question. Obviously, we know about the time dilation differences between the Source and the First.
Yeah.
What does the... In canonical story terms, we will find out at some point. Because obviously, you know, we were time traveled from the Crystal Tower to this time period.
Yep.
How are we canonically getting back is the question I have. Because, you know, Elidibus kind of basically went, yeah, but kind of, after I do this, yeah.
It's one of those things where just because of us and, like, our previous interactions with Crystal Tower, there's always, like, a beacon that we can access that will yoink us back.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, I
we
remember
can
that, yeah.
freely travel between the Source and the First.
I remember that when we got the the beacon from the Crystal Exarch,
Yeah,
and he told us
the
to,
little badge
yeah.
at in the circus trench.
I can't believe I had to experience the consequences of my own actions. What about freedom? No. Suffer the consequences of your own actions. Actually, what does Emmett Selk have to say?
Ah, the prodigal familiar returns, and after causing all manner of trouble while we were in a meeting, I'm sure.
Wow. What about you?
Were you able to get some rest? Please, do not hesitate to let us know if you're feeling tired. I worry we might exhaust our scarce reserves of ether. You know, that's fair, Hythlodaeus. Our ether is very thin.
Obviously, with the lack of ether, I thought we would have, like, a debuff in this area. But considering we don't...
No, it's one of those cases where we did have a debuff, us being fucking intangible.
Oh yeah, and then we got some ether from MXL. Some.
We got enough to be, you know, to be a whole person.
Hermes appears solemn and sorrowful.
An all too brief interlude, perhaps, but it is time I attend to my next task. As Emmett Selk and Hythlodaeus are aware, we reached a verdict regarding the fate of the Lycaons. 7 were created for observation, and all 7 must be unmade. Doris has followed the correct protocols, and as Chief Overseer, I can find no fault in his judgment. The Lycaons would disrupt the natural order, ravaging and consuming other species until they themselves starve and perish. They cannot be released into the wild, and they cannot be allowed to remain here in Elpis. I intend to petition the Bureau of the Architect to have the concept preserved as a restricted purpose hazardous life form. Hythlodaeus has pledged to support me in this endeavor. Yet whatever the Bureau decides, the existing Lycaons have served their purpose. Yeah, they still preserve the concepts of the dangerous creatures of, like, don't ever make these again.
Oh yeah. They've at least got to file them so nobody does it again.
Yeah. So, oh, you're submitting this. Yeah, this is too close to this one, which is already a problem, so, no.
No.
Doris has already isolated the creatures and is preparing to carry out the necessary measures. I will join him forthwith. It is my duty to witness the conclusion to the study. If you are resolved, then we have but to accompany you. Of course. Let us be off then. We return to the main aisle. That being said, we are getting to the point where I kinda need to leave.
Understandable. I have a blue quest right here.
What's it called?
You and the Aloros. It's
That
the,
is that's not the one we're after.
That's a Gala Cap.
Yes.
Emmett fed you his ether like a good mommy bird.
Ugh.
No.
Never speak those words again.
Alright, are we finishing this quest and then you're heading out then?
Gaelic. I kind
What?
of.
Or shall I just finish this quest by myself?
Let me check. We are at this one. Okay. This quest seems short enough.
Oh yeah. Maybe I should blow up? No,
I'm
don't
checking
blow up.
the wiki to see how long they are.
Because it's mobile, my text entry box still has you being timed out and shipped to Degrees chat. Then close your app and reopen it.
Yes, skill issue.
Twitch mobile, skill issue. Or just stop typing care shit. No, actually, no. Not care shit. The stuff you said is completely unacceptable. Oh, I see. Alright, I'm in
Boris,
cutscene. Yep.
Are you hurt? What happened here?
They caught me off guard. I had them bound with Pharaoh's shackles, but they became frenzied. Even more so than usual, and broke free. I was able to stop 4, the other 3 escaped.
I see.
Yeah.
To have taken to the air above the 12 Wonders. The last is up ahead, lurking in the fields. You and that one handle that one. Pair in the sky you can leave to me. If this is how it must end, then so be it. I'm fucking over here juggling 3 different voices.
Teehee. Did you do Hypnodeus' line?
No, I got distracted.
Okay.
I will render assistance to Emmett Selk, unneeded though it is. Meteor, you are to stay here with Doris.
But Hermes...
The Lycaons must be reverted. I would spare you their pain. And mine. This is my burden, not yours. But if you are intent on helping, then please follow my lead.
Bye, Meteon. We'll be back soon. We just gotta go beat up a weird bird thing real quick. Fuck off! Not you, tree.
Ball. I appreciate your help and lament that it is necessary. There it is, our quarry. It's in striking distance at present. But if it feels threatened, it may well fully be beyond our reach. Here's my plan. You'll approach slowly, in full view, and draw the Lycaon's attention. Now I warn you, its abilities are as fiery as its temperament. Once it spots you, it will unleash orbs of flame. Fear not. By my measure, you're more than equal to the task. Stand the onslaught for a few brief moments, and that will give me time to catch it unawares. Ready? Then let us begin.
So we are not to kill it. Or are we? Oh, we are.
We're to kill the fire pulse.
I thought it was going to be like an AoE thing.
I also thought so.
Oh, yep, done. Destination. I love this tense music. I can't remember what the OST is called. I don't know what it is.
Now.
One-shotted.
Forgive me. Please, forgive me.
Well, this doesn't seem
May
like
you
the person
and your
we
kin
knew.
I know,
find
right?
peace. Wherever your souls may drift in the underworld, may you find tranquil seas.
The one we knew. I'm going to kill all of you! This one. Oh no, I had to
To
do
be fair,
this.
though,
Be not forgotten.
that Fandania was
In
kind of
concept endure.
corrupted by the fact that they were Amon.
To reclaim
Yeah,
form and
that's
one
true.
day live again. Serve not the star, or any purpose save your own.
Sundered soul moment.
Live again. If that be your desire. Hate, if that be your want. We are worthy. But leave your suffering behind. Lay down your burdens, be born anew. Fly high. Fly free.
I don't know when you wrote that in chat, Baku. but
Join
yeah,
the
that's-
convocation, Hermes.
Really? Really, Emmett Soul?
You do not belong here.
Leave to replace another. To be replaced. It changes nothing. Tell me, do you think it right that we sacrifice all these lives for the sake of the star? And when the star has reached perfection, what then? If all who are satisfied choose to die, shall we all die in satisfaction?
Yeah, not the right time and place.
I do not know. Were I to take up the seat of Fandaniel, it would be tantamount to approving my predecessor's death. I do not know if it is right. And to be torn by such thoughts, I do not know if I am fit to represent mankind.
Hermes!
Forgive me. If you would still consider me in spite of everything, I beg some time to gather my thoughts. Meanwhile, Hythlodaeus, I fear I must trouble you to attend to the others.
'Tis no trouble at all. Take as long as you require.
And you, my friend, I pray you find that which you seek.
I expect we have some few matters to discuss. Shall we return to the 12 Wonders for a time?
Aye.
He really seems none too pleased.
I think it's more a case of Emmett sees this, like how much this place is destroying Hermes, like emotionally,
Yeah.
rather than it being a case of like, you know, you deserve, like, let us give you a position that you are more qualified for.
Is this the side quest? Because this is the
No.
part. No. Touring Agnorisis.
Yes, I see it on your stream. It's not.
Oh, right. I didn't know the delay was that small. Goddamn. Okay.
Yeah, I have low latency.
I wish people would talk with proper English more often. It's a lost art speaking with grace. I mean, what even is proper English anymore?
Tea and crumpets and all that. The other Lycones have been taken care of. Incident is resolved and life in Elpis continues as normal, or ends as the case may be. Factually speaking, I understand Hermes' argument. No matter how well deserved the rest, there's a pang of sadness when a colleague leaves us. Yet never has a departure caused such grief as Hermes appears to feel. What must it be like to experience such torment? See, he cares.
Yeah, he does care. Alright, that is the end of the MSQs for today, because obviously you said you needed to
Yep,
head
I
out.
need to go.
Alrighty. I mean, more gracefully at least. I mean, in America, a lot of people just kind of fumble around speaking and writing correctly, knowing few words outside the confines of 1 to 2 syllable words. Well,
That's a failing of the education system
yeah.
than it is a failing of, like, the American society.
Yeah. Pick up a thesaurus now and again. Wish the populace was more educated and refined, I suppose.
That's fair.
This post was brought to you by Orion J. Alrighty. So, Argo, thank you for joining us. You have a wonderful evening. I will see you again, hopefully next week for more Endwalker.
Yep.
I am going to stop stream myself. I will be back tomorrow with Final Fantasy X-2. Hopefully this time, not exploding my brain cells. Keyware, thank you for following the bearer holders. Easy Zangoose, I will give you a belly rub after stream. So yeah, tomorrow I will be streaming 10-2. But that will be the end of the MSQs today. Hopefully next week I will be doing MSQs again. But in the meantime, everybody, thank you for joining.
One last thing to say.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Alright,
What is
so
going on in your stream?
I'm just going over to Discord real quick, and then I'm just going to click this button here. So now Argo has been taken care of. Understandable, have a nice day. No, you have a nice day. I hope you have a wonderful evening. How dare you? I hope you have a wonderful time. I can see your innards. Get your head out of there. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. Dave will be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy X-2. Hopefully not exploding my brain with the amount of stuff that happens. You will have a good day. No, you will have a good day. Chip, I'm stealing 2 of your legs, but it's going to be a It's going to be a diagonal? Huh? What? Huh? Okay. Alrighty, everybody. Like I said, have a wonderful evening. I will be back tomorrow. Let's get a raid going. Let's go spread some dag V love, shall we? No, you are not having my tail, and it's not a pine cone. But yeah, everybody, as usual, thanks for joining. Have a wonderful evening. Let's... Oh, okay, you know what? Before I switch the scene, you can see the goods. Do you want to see the beans? There you go. There's the beans. There you go. Prime goods before the end of the stream. You're very welcome. Alrighty, everybody, have a wonderful evening. I will be back tomorrow. Bye-bye from me.